No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. Hello and welcome back to the 5th and final episode of my 25-game Weekend League recap. If you guys missed the first 4 episodes, we are sitting at 18-2 going into the final 5 games, and I didn't want to show any more games with Tom Brady at quarterback, so what we did is we substituted the last 5 games for last week's Weekend League. So in this video, we're going to be using 99 golden ticket Michael Vick, 99 golden ticket Kelvin Benjamin, and 99 golden ticket Troy Polamalu. Now, before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know of a couple things. The first being that I finally created an Instagram account. So if you guys want to go over and shoot me a follow, I'll put the information on the screen, and also I'll link the account in the comments. On the Instagram, I'll probably just be posting some more behind the scenes stuff. So if you guys want to get any more content at all, I'd really appreciate it if you went over and followed me. Also, right after this video goes live on YouTube, I will be going live on Twitch to start up some Weekend League. So if you guys want to stop by the live stream as well, I should be live for 6 to 8 hours after this video goes live. So I hope to see you there. And the last thing, as always, we're going to take a look at the best and the worst comments of the day. The best comment of the day comes from Jason Crocker, who said, 99 Clowney rushing off the edge is like a teenage boy who's home alone. No matter what, he's coming. Bustin' fat nuts, baby. And the worst comment of the day comes from Sam House, who said, I need a defensive ebook on how to keep my uncle out of my room at night. The profile picture is a grown-ass man, so I don't know what's going on, Sam, with you and your uncle, but you need to figure it out ASAP. So as I said, we did make some changes to the lineup. I now present to you guys the offense led by Thick Dick Vic and Big Ballsack Benjamin. On the defensive side of the ball, not many changes have been made. As you can see, we do have golden ticket Troy Polamalu and Ryan Shazier at middle linebacker. On offense, still rocking Raiders. On defense, Green Bay Packers. 18-2 going into game 21. Those are my top 3. A couple golden tickets in the top 3 to intimidate the opponent. He does have 99 Lamar Jackson, which is intimidating on its own. He's starting out with the ball 3rd and 19. Going to have to get a big conversion here, which he does. A nice dot on the sideline to move the chains. Unfortunately for him, he gets in a 4th and 16 right after and tries to run it with Lamar. Ryan Shazier is there to make a play on the ball and stops him just inches shy of the first down to give us the first turnover on downs of the game. Starting out with the ball for us, we throw an absolute laser, I thought, but somehow Jamal Adams makes a diving interception and I guess got his knee down or something because he got a perfect timing user pick. So my opponent has the ball once again, and he is driving this time, doing some inside zone read option when Lamar Jackson coughs up the football, and Jadeveon Clowney is there for the recovery, giving us the ball back once again. This time we're going to take off with Barry Sanders, and that human joystick, you can see how agile and nifty he is, making it look effortless as we get our first touchdown of the game back for my opponent. He's got a Barry Sanders of his own as he jukes outside, cuts back inside. The human joystick on both sides of the ball is insane. You guys are going to see he scores his first points of the day in about the same way I did. And then right after that, to add insult to injury, runs the fake field goal in with Lamar Jackson to get the 2-point conversion. So now I'm down 8-7. It should be a tie game, but he did kind of outthink me there and get the 2-point conversion. Thankfully, the dot connects there. We are now driving inside opponent territory at the 10-yard line, rolling out, looking for Kelvin, try to fit it into a tight window, but perfect timing user pick once again. The second interception of the game for me. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, I am a second half team. So starting off the game, if I fall behind, I have no doubts in my abilities to make a comeback. He dots us on the sideline again and scores an 84-yard touchdown to Torrey Holt. So just like that, we're now down 8 points. Gonna have to make something happen. A nice dot there with a minute left in the first half. Gets us in field goal range and we're able to get our 3 points to make it a 5-point game. Thankfully, we are getting the ball starting off in the second half. So third quarter, we're starting with the ball. We can score a touchdown here. We'll take the lead. And that's all I really want. We throw it to Barry Sanders there, who's going to swerve outside, inside, outside, and get right back outside. That human joystick is crazy, you guys. If you don't use it, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. But that gets us in opponent territory. We're there. We throw an absolute laser to Evan Ingram. Thick Dick Vic to Evan Ingram. I could get used to that. 4th and 4 for my opponent. He is down 3 points. Looking for a pass over the middle. Swatted by Champ Bailey to give us another turnover on downs. This time we're going to go to the outside with Torrey Holt, and he cuts in on the stop and go, and I made my opponent look fucking stupid. He looked like an idiot there. 4th and 13, looking for our 3rd turnover on downs of the game. We do get it, but we get a fumble along with it, which is going to be picked up by Myles Garrett, who gets to the outside and cuts back inside for another touchdown. I told you guys, second half team. Look what happened in the 3rd quarter. We were going into half down 5 points. 3rd quarter, absolute domination. Connection to your peer has been lost. He must have rage quit. But that gave us the victory, so now we're 19-2. Headed into game 22 against Shady Killshot. He's got golden ticket RG3, so we're going to see RG3 against Thick Dick Vic. Who is going to come out on top? Starting off with the ball, I get caught in a 4th and 11. We need to get a conversion here. We got Kelvin Benjamin posting over the middle. His user was not quite there, and a diving catch is going to move the chains. A connection of 23 yards. Absolute laser. Doesn't matter because I fucked it up. I'm sure you've all done this where you accidentally hike the ball twice and the quarterback just throws it right after the snap, but it resulted in a lurk 6 to start off the game, which is not ideal, obviously. So we're gonna have to fight back and overcome a little bit of adversity here because it's easy to get down in this situation, get frustrated, start making mistakes. Not gonna happen here. Starting off the drive with a laze to Kelvin Benjamin, going right back to Big Ball Sack Benjamin on the sideline. Another laze, Big Laze Maze, Thick Dick Vic. Big ball sack Benji. Things are going great as we roll out to the right with Vic, looking for Torrey Holt, swerve catch, stay in bounds, toe tapping for the touchdown. That is exactly what we needed to do in order to fight back in this situation. So 7-7 ball game. We see RG3 make a late throw, intercepted by Jalen Ramsey at the opponent's 40-yard line. So now we have an opportunity to erase the mistake that was made at the beginning of the game, throwing it right back to big ball sack Benji, who's going to take it up the field for another 7 points. So just like that, the mistake we made is erased, and now we have the lead once again. 3rd and 21. Very bad defense by me, if I'm going to be honest. So I can't believe we let him convert that, but we did. Thankfully, he goes right back to that corner route. It is not open this time. We made the adjustment, and we get another interception. So 7-14, our ball right now. 40 seconds left on the half. We're going to take off with Vic, who swerves in and out, then gets inside field goal range. Great play by Vic. Nothing was there through the air, so we made a play happen on his feet, and it equals 3 points, which gives us a 2-possession lead going into the second half. That is absolutely huge. 4th and 21. My opponent's going to take off with golden ticket RG3, and Mel Blunt barely makes a tackle, saving the first down. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the ball moving on offense. We're gonna have to punt, but the reason I'm including the punt in here because I want you guys to take a look. Have you ever seen a punt that good? I have never seen a punt in Madden where we pin him at the inch line, and you guys are going to see why this is so important, because it equates to a safety. Without that punt dot, those 2 points wouldn't be on the board, and we get the turnover, get the ball again. Barry Sanders making it look easy, cutting inside and outside. That human joystick is literally a glitch. I kind of hope they don't have it in the game next year because it is just insane. But after that run, my opponent has had enough. Your peer has conceded the game, giving us the victory and putting our record at 20-2 as we go into our next game against Jexam, who has a golden ticket Vic of his own, as well as Juju Smith-Schuster, and it looks like he must be running some kind of Steelers theme team because he's got a lot of Steelers players on the team. So he's starting off the ball, rolling around with Vic. That 99 speed Vic is not fast enough because he gets ran down and sacked for a large loss. So we get a chance of a drive on our own, but you know me, Mazomatic, aka Stevie Wonder, in the first half at least, throws an interception to start off the game for our offense. So he gets the ball right back. Thankfully, our defense holds up in the red zone, holding him to 3 points. We were able to keep him out of the end zone as we get the ball back once again. Hopefully, we don't make the same mistake twice. This time, going over the middle to Kelvin Benjamin, who takes us inside field goal range. Unfortunately, wasn't enough to convert for a first down, but we do get our 3 points to tie up the game and giving him the ball once again. 3rd and 16 for him, a big 3rd down. Gonna look to convert it here. Playmakers up the field, no one's open, so he rolls out with Vic, throws it last minute, and almost intercepted by Night Train Lane, who couldn't get his feet in. So now our ball once again rolling out. We hit Kelvin Benjamin on the sideline towards the end of the first half. This is going to put us right on the fringe of field goal range. We hit another 3-point field goal to go up 3-6. This game so far is like the battle of the field goals. It's 3-6. Looking like the only thing we can do is score field goals as Barry Sanders gets to the outside. Unfortunately, isn't fast enough to score a touchdown off it, but takes us in field goal range once again for our 4th field goal of the game. 3-9.
again, this is just a battle of the field goals. We do get a strip sack there. Jadeveon Clowney going to pick that one up, but falls to the turf at the 46-yard line with 2 minutes left in the game. Yes, you guessed it. Another field goal going to make it 3-12. 5 total field goals in this game, but with that last field goal, we went up 2 possessions, and that basically ended the game. So we got another victory going into our 24th game against I Hustle VC. He's got Ray Lewis, Torrey Holt, and Mean Joe Green as his activated top 3. The reason I'm showing this kickoff right here is a little stick work with Christian Okoye, and the 99 Christian Okoye with a little stick work is up the sideline, and he is gone. 98 speed on that fullback might make you think twice about scum kicking to your opponent's fullback. He's starting off with the ball here on offense, and you can tell he's already frustrated because he's just kind of throwing ducks. User lurk on our first offensive possession. We get caught in a 4th and 3, hoping to make something happen. Kelvin Benjamin over the middle, as usual, our trusty 4th down conversion, which puts us in field goal range to give us the 3 points to make it a 2-possession lead. So 10-0 in the first quarter. We get him in a 4th and 11 now. If he doesn't get this, I'm pretty much going to say this game is as good as over. He tries to throw a deep corner route. Thankfully, it was swatted away. We get the user swat right there to give us the ball right back. We drive down, get to the 1-yard line. Barry Sanders fights in for the touchdown. Now it is 17-0 towards the end of the first half. That is 3 possessions. So if you have a 3-possession lead, things usually are going to continue to go in your favor. On his next drive, he drove all the way down to the 1-yard line, then took a couple sacks in a row, pause, and had to kick his 3 points. So now it is a 14-point game. He has the ball starting off the second half. Second 11, he takes a big sack and is forced to punt us the ball. So with a 2-possession lead, 2-touchdown lead actually, we get the ball back. Try to throw a late playmaker over the middle, which proved to be a mistake. Intercepted by Tre'Davious White, who's going to take it back into our territory at the 29-yard line. We get him in a 4th and 23 here in the 4th quarter. He does have to go for it, it looks like, because he can't afford to take another 3 points. Dropping back on 4th and 23, trying to throw a deep corner route. It is swatted away once again to give us the ball right back. So once again, up 14 points, looking for this deep corner route. We throw it, catch it. Kelvin Benjamin squeezing through defenders, getting in for another score, which is going to give us enough to get the victory. 22-2 going into our final game. Look on the screen. We got a 100,000 bit donation. That is from Rohan. That is why I wrote Rohan on my fucking head. Shouts out to the boy. Thank you for all the donations during that stream. But going into our last game against Mr. Moneybags, we didn't even get a chance to play. Connection your peer has been lost. I was afraid I got the DC loss, but it did give me the win, and you're going to see we went 23-2. We ranked 26 on the leaderboards because our strength of schedule was a little bit low. So it wasn't enough to crack the top 25, but we do get our top 100 weekend league rewards. Starting off with some trophies, with some coins, and then moving into the packs. The packs were completely ass up until the end. So I skipped all the rest of the packs. We're just going to show you guys the touchdown packs. You see we got a 89 overall Eric Dickerson right there. Going into the next touchdown pack, and again, every touchdown pack you're looking for 65,000 coins in value in order to make it worth it. So far, neither of those first 2 touchdowns were worth it. This one looking to be somewhat of the same. 91 Champ Bailey is going for like 20k right now. So we lost coins on all the touchdown packs, but moving into the final pack, the 96 plus elite player, this is where we get a golden ticket, and it is going to be the man himself, Thick Dick Vic, 99 overall, to make all 25 games absolutely worth it. We sold him for about 5.5 million coins, so we did get enough coins to hopefully buy some more golden tickets this week. But like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys do want to stop by the Twitch and watch me play these games live, I will leave the link in the comment section, so I hope to see you there. If you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.